What is excitement? Yeah, so today I want to share about a great example about the excitement. So generally my son wake up around 6:30 or 7 to go to a school. So we leave home at 8 to go to a school. But today it was Saturday and there was a school trip. Yeah, it is 140 kilometers away from the school. He was so excited since a week or for the last week. And yeah, it was time today. So yesterday night he packed himself all his clothes that was required. Even his mother helped him out. But again, he was super excited, everything he wanna do by himself. So that he's not gonna miss it at any cost. Yeah, why not? We all have emotion, we all have such scenario, event in our life. And he set alarm for 4 a.m. today and it rang also. Yeah, but it is different thing that he could not wake up at the first ring. Even I was in the deep sleep today and the alarm somewhere made me awake. And again, the second alarm rang after 5 minutes. So I woke up and I started scrolling my phone because if I sleep, it means I will sleep again. Generally, I wake up around 4:30 or 5, but it was Saturday, so it was in my mind that okay, even today I am late for 5 minutes or for half an hour, it did not matter. But again, now second alarm went off. I woke up. My wife woke up. She went to the bathroom and she brushed. She did all the morning ritual, and she occupied in the morning routine. And now, after a few minutes, my son also wake up. So my wife was just passing sarcastic comment, "Hey, don't you wanna go?" And he said, "No, no, you were in the bathroom. That's why I was still sleeping." And finally, he woke up, and now he got ready. He immediately rushed to the bathroom. He took a bath, did all those things. He did brush, took a bath, and came outside. Everything finished within a few minutes. Why not? Because it was not a school, it was a trip matter. So there was some curiosity in his mind. Or finally, he got ready. Even myself, I was in the sleepy mode. I was like yawning and drowsiness. But again, there was no alternate option. I also woke up. I rushed to the bathroom. I did all the morning ritual. I brushed my teeth, came outside, and I was waiting. Until then, he was almost ready. More or less, he was ready. And my wife already took a bath at the time and everything was fixed. Now time was 5:30. I grabbed both of helmet and went down. Now I leave my so when I was going to a school, it was still dark. It was not clear day. Or when I reached a school, I was going in slow motion, riding bike, considering that I would be the first guy because it is not 6. Yeah, it was mentioned in the school message that we need to reach there by 6. By 6, the bus will depart. It was mentioned in that way. It means we have to reach before that. So I thought it is 5:30, 5:40. So I would be the first guy who will be reaching over there. But it proved to be wrong. When I reached there, oh my god, a lot of guardian, they were waiting there. Somebody was in drowsing. I'm sure they mustn't be waking that morning when it comes to their general routine because coming to a school campus by 5:30 it means everybody must have woke up around 4 before 4. Yeah, that was a matter of their children. They cannot avoid that. Yes, so they all were there. Somebody was happy, somebody were in drowsy mode. It was still dark. The light was on. There were three buses. The different buses, not yellow buses. Generally, when it is yellow bus, it means it belongs to a school. But it was some luxurious kinds of buses, non-AC. AC did not need here because the weather condition was pleasant. At night also it rained. So all were there. Around 30% people were there when I reached, when I arrived over there. And now gradually I noticed a lot of people they are coming by bike. Most of people they came by four-wheeler, but somebody was also by bike. And even I thought to return, but I believe no, I should not leave him until the bus leave the place. And I noticed some of his friends came. He started hanging out with them. He was super happy. All his friends were happy, and they were just talking. So I was maintaining a distance. Why should I stand with him? Because he was talking with friend, and I was just happy in his happiness. I was looking around. I was clicking some snaps, some video, and I was waiting all guardian to come with their children so that all once sit in the bus, and once the bus leaves, then I leave the place. It took me around an hour. Yeah, and I was there. I was thinking that it was an hour or little, uh, not an hour, less of that. But when all sat in that, now I leave the place. I left the place. I came home. Between that, my wife made a call to me. She called me. Hey, what are you doing? It's been around an hour. I said I'm still here. Bus didn't leave 8. So she said, oh wow, they were asking for 6, but it's still more than 6. And I said, yeah, it's process. It takes a time. Now everything was set. The some coordinator teacher they were coordinating. They were having a list of the student, and they just announced a student's name, that 8A, 8B, 8C, like 9A, 9B, likewise 10. So there was 3 grade strip, 8, 9 and 10. And when all the students queued, and one by one when he announced the name, pronounced the name, all started coming in the bus. And now I thought, okay, now almost time is over. So gradually all 3 buses got occupied, but still all buses were waiting. I got to know some of the students are still missing. It's okay. He could not have gone without taking them. It doesn't matter 5 minutes or 10 minutes if there is some problem with some guardian or some children. But again, I noticed after half an hour, all food, all full, all set to go, and finally bus went. And I left the place. I came home, and then I noticed my wife was lying on the bed. I thought I must sleep, but it was already around 6 something, 6:30 or something. So I thought, why shouldn't I go for my walk? Every day that I go for walk. And I left the place. So before leaving the place, I asked my wife, does she want to walk? And she was in dilemma. I noticed she was in dubious mindset, a skeptical mindset. But finally she said, okay, where do you go? And I said, yeah, nearby. And she nodded her head. So I thought, why shouldn't I take her? And I took her. We both came outside. I locked the door. After locking door, my wife was about to take a step down. Then I realized I should have taken garbage. And then I asked her, hey, go take her garbage. And I again unlocked the door. She went inside. She took the garbage, came outside. Then I locked the door. Even I asked her, should I take umbrella? Because it seems it might rain. I'm not sure. But she told me, I'm not sure. It rained at night in May. So if you have taken, take it. So I grabbed that umbrella and now descended the staircase. I was coming on the road. I noticed there are 2 dogs. One dog came to the garbage. Generally in the morning when people throw the garbage, in that garbage there are some food item also. So some dogs they take advantage of that. One dog came there. Another dog, he wanted to come, but the dog who was already there, it seemed that he has dominated that garbage, and he was just staring at the dog, growling at him. And the second dog, he was staying far. He was not daring to go there. I thought, why shouldn't I record this moment? But I could not. I kept walking, stepping. And I came out, then I took a round. After taking a round, I was just introducing my wife about my place where I'm recording this. Every day I record the video. And she was scared. She was considering it funny. So finally I started recording this, and this was a new story today. So guys, every day what I share here, I always want you to understand. I want you to narrate something, speak in front of camera, so that you're not gonna miss whatever you wanna share. So thank you. That's it today. And at last, the sun is about to come every day. When I'm here, so I come first, sun comes later on. So thank you, bye bye, and see you tomorrow.